righty, baby. Let's get straight down to business. Not a whole lot of time to waste. It's a busy week. You know, I'm busy, so I got to make this thing choppy, sweet, simple, soft, and fucking fanatic. Fantastic, boy. All right, here we go. Let's get a summary of what the hell has happened in the past week. Lots of things have happened. First of all, the Broncos hire Sean Payton as head coach. That's breaking news. That just happened. Is Sean Payton a great coach? Yes. Is Sean Payton going to change their team? Yes. Is Russell always going to be a shitter? Is Russell Wilson always going to be a shitter even with Sean Payton? Let's ask that question. Yes, he is. Because Russell Wilson Jr., whatever the fuck his name is, was a shitter in the beginning. Russell Wilson is a shitter in the beginning. He's a shitter at the end. He's a shitter in the middle. He's a shitter on top, bottom. Russell Wilson is a dookie. He will always be a dookie and needs to be taken out, thrown over the fence, taken care of. And if you're a good person, put in the trash, you know. So Russell Wilson's still going to suck. Sean Payton's a great coach. Good for them getting him, the Broncos. We'll see what Sean Payton can do with a bad quarterback. Cardinals should have got him, but they failed to do that. Anyway, getting into the biz, you know, let's get cracking. First of all, Eagles 49ers. Let me pull this thing up, right? Eagles 49ers. Brock Purdy comes in. Oh, yeah, I'm going to set some records. I'm betting on him. I'm rooting for him. Brock Purdy's a dog. He's him. Brock Purdy drops back. Bam. My fucking elbow. Brock Purdy, elbow snapped in half, broken. Brock Purdy carted off the field. He ain't coming back. What does that mean? Who's coming in? Who's that? Who's that on the horizon? Wilson? What's his name? Some idiot comes in and fucking blows the game. All right? What's his name? Johnson. Who's that out there? It's Josh Johnson. He's going to cover Brock Purdy. No, the fuck he ain't. Why are you even lying to yourself right now? Why are you even trying to say that there's even a remote possibility that, what's this guy's name? Josh Johnson, the guy you've never heard of before, is going to come in and take care of business behind Brock Purdy. Why would you ever think that? Because clearly the score reflects 7-31. That you're fucking dead wrong if you think Josh Johnson's going to come in and replace Purdy. So, 49ers lose the game. Do I think they would have lost if Purdy was in? Eagles played a great game, but still was a little choppy on the offensive side of things. I honestly think that the 49ers could have won this game. It would have been at least a better game, decent competition. Jalen Hurts, dime. A.J. Brown, I don't get the ball enough. A.J. Brown, because you're fucking a knockoff DK Metcalf and you suck. And, you know, I liked you before, but I don't like you anymore. You suck, A.J. Brown. Am I better? No, definitely not. Moving on up. Then we go into, I think he's catching my hair. What I would say is the game of the week. Let me pull this baby up. Bengals versus the Chiefs. It would have been the game of the week if the refs were not fucking blind. So Stevie Wonder hired a group of refs to go out there and call the game. Okay, yeah, you know. Blind refs, what could go wrong? Well, you know, Arnold, let's call him Arnold, and his 3 blind buddies go out there and officiate the worst fucking game I have ever seen in my life. Everyone's seen it. Everyone's all over Twitter. We know what happened. We know that Vegas is in on it. We know it's fucking rigged. And yet we sit here and we waste our lives away losing dollars here, there, of our hard-earned money because we like it. It's a never-ending movie. The NFL is a never-ending movie because it's scripted. Everyone's catching on. It's getting sus. It's getting way too sus. Like, for example, how the fuck is Kirk Cousins in the playoffs? I'm never going to let that go. Granted, he lost, but how did he even get there? I don't know. Because it's scripted. At least Russell Wilson is where he belongs, at the fucking bottom, because he's trash. But Kirk? No. It's fucking scripted. The NFL is scripted. Anyway, Patrick Mahomes is out there limping around, Limp Bizkit, hopping around, hobbling, doing his thing. Lieutenant Dane, you call him what you want. He was having a hard time out there. Still wins the fucking game. Travis Kelce says, this is Burrowhead, or Burrowhead my ass. This is Patrick Head. But the Chiefs end up winning the game. Terrible officiating by the refs. Joe Burrow and the Bengals would have won the game, I think. There was a pushing call at the end, which the kid should have done, but he's 22. But honestly, just a great game. Reffing really sucked. A lot of stupid flags, but Joe Burrow would have fucking done it. And it sucks that we don't get to see Joe Burrow in the Super Bowl. A Bengals-Eagles Super Bowl would have been the shit. I'm tired. We've seen the Chiefs already. We've seen what he can do. That's awesome. Put Burrow in there. I want Burrow to get a fucking ring. But either way, Hurts Mahomes. Can't complain. It's going to be a great matchup. I'm going for the Eagles all day long. Eagles are going to take this game. Mahomes, he's good, but he ain't that good. Eagles are raw dog filthy right now. They're fucking filthy. They're the shit you find at the bottom of the trash filthy. They're old fish on the rock by the lake filthy. They're fucking filthy. They're weak old snatch. All right. Well, now that we know that the Eagles are filthy and they're going to win the game, let's talk other things, What else can we talk about? It's not on right now. ASU basketball. We're second in the conference. Yeah, we might go to March Madness. No, they ain't. ASU basketball tanks down to like 5th or 6th in the conference, loses 3 or 4 straight. We're right where we belong again, I guess. Just shitters. So that's exciting. Suns basketball, doing all right. Pitter-patter here, pitter-patter there. I think D-Book comes back this week. I said it, and I'm so excited. D-Book's going to come back, shit on everybody. Devin Booker's the best player in the league. I don't care what you say. The only person remotely close to as good as Devin Booker, I think, is Ja Morant. Duh. And speaking of which, fuck Patrick Beverley, by the way. No one cares about Patrick Beverley. He's always just doing cinematics when he's a terrible player. Patrick Beverley's an idiot, but he did. There was a terrible call in the Bucks versus Lakers game this week, and LeBron was on the floor. Refs suck. You're never gonna be Jordan, buddy. All right, just fucking face the facts. You ain't Jordan. You're never gonna be Jordan. You don't look like Jordan. You don't talk like Jordan. You don't ball like Jordan. You ain't Jordan, and your shoes ain't even close to Jordan's, LeBron. They ain't. They fucking ain't. And I said it with some heart, boy. Anyway, now that we know that LeBron is here and Jordan is fucking here, I can say LeBron's crying about the call. Granted, terrible call. Terrible fucking call. Jason Tatum even knew it was a bad call. Not the Bucks, the Celtics. Thank you. Anyway, Celtics end up winning the game. LeBron was crying. Patrick Beverley takes a reporter's camera and goes up to the official and is like, look at the fucking picture. And the official gives him a technical. But you know what? I got to be honest. Officiating in the NFL, the NBA, other than regards to Kirk Cousins because he sucks in certain shitters, when they call flags on, or when they don't call flags on Kirk Cousins when he gets drilled, I'm happy. But the NFL and the NBA officiating is dog shit right now. I think everyone's on board to just have some robots call the games, computers, because at this point, my little brother could call a better game than these refs. And even Stevie Wonder himself could call a better game than these refs. We know that. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. They just throw a flag, and they're like, Josh, you got something? Ryan? Arnold? No, I don't got shit, bro. I don't got shit. I didn't see nothing. Roughing the passer. You see, it's like a fucking ankle that touched the quarterback. So fuck the refs. This week on Top House Sports Podcast, we say fuck the refs. No one gives a fuck about the refs. They look like shit. They call games like shit. They smell like shit. They're old as shit. Fuck the refs. I like the refs more than Jerry Jones. I love to see Jerry Jones knock the refs out. 1, 2, and then Jerry Jones get clocked out. By who? Kyler Murray. So that's going to close it out for this week. Just a quick sum up. Eagles going to win the Super Bowl. Duh. NBA looks great right now, I suppose. It's pretty interesting. College basketball looks interesting. March Madness coming up in a couple months. Waste Management open 2 weeks. So, pretty exciting time for sports right now. Let's ball out, baby. Have a great fucking week. It is the week of January 31st. We're going into February this week. February, wow. Month of lovers. You know what type of people like February? Russell Wilson. People who like February, Aaron Rodgers, dimwit, heavy-hearted jackasses like February. So we're going to have a decent February, nice February, and we're going to get into March. And we got March Madness, bitch. Have a nice week.